Hey guys, Cobra 8000 here. Welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz, and today we're going to be taking a look at equipment. I'm going to use the ding here for what I want run. Alright, let's get into it. So, the first thing I want to talk about is DPM and everything and how equipment applies to that. You have raw DPM and you have effective DPM. Raw DPM is the maximum DPM you do per minute. Effective DPM is how many shots you penetrate out of the rounds you can fire in a minute. So, this is what I usually run on most tanks. I don't usually run gun rammer because this gives you raw DPM. You have more damage per minute only if you penetrate. If you penetrate every shot, then you do 36 damage per minute. If you have calibrated shells, you do less damage per minute, but calibrated shells allow you to penetrate a lot more. You have a lot more penetration. The base penetration on the ding here, for most mediums at the lower tiers, isn't the greatest. You have 181 on your AP, you've got 241 on your armor APCR, and you've got 50 on your high explosive. Running calibrated shells gives you 190, 253, and 55 on your AP, your APCR, and your high explosive. So what this does is it gives you the maximum effectiveness to penetrate and do more damage. Now this, I don't consider this one to be very useful. I mean, you get more durability, run this in the mouse, so, because it's fun to ram people. Yeah, defense system is better. It's not that useless. You do get a bit of help there. If you're playing a medium and not a light tank, I usually will run view range because, one, you want to spot, and mainly I play my mediums more aggressively than I do my lights. The other thing, if you run camo net, you do get some benefits, but once you fire, you're pretty much spotted unless you're on the other side of the map or you're in a bush. Run this on light tanks and tank destroyers. This is a bit important. I don't know if this works. Every time I've used it, it's never helped. You get plus 30 to your shell velocity. It doesn't tell you the in-game shell velocity, though. Does it? Nope. It does not. It's not helpful when you don't know your shell velocity. I would run this, the enhanced gun lane drive. Getting your aim time down at all is more important than shell velocity or penetration. Well, shell velocity, penetration is more important. Having the faster aim time will, one, allow you to aim faster and get shots off faster. Now, this is where I'm stuck. For the heavy tanks, I like running enhanced armor. Because if 4% can save you in a lot of places, it can really save you from getting penetrated. Well, having hit points means you have more hit points on the field. Most of the time, I mean, like with this, you get 78 more hit points. You're not really getting much. I mean, what? It's half a shot of a heavy tank. If they low roll. So this one's more up to you. If you want more hit points, take Approved Assembly. Either one is good. More hit points is good, and more armor is good. It really depends on what you want. For me, if it's a hull down medium with armor and gun depression, take the enhanced armor. If it's a heavy tank with good armor, and it needs a little boost, take the enhanced armor. Like on the mouse, the E100, the IS4, the IS7, the WZ113, and the E5. Am I missing any? Well, the premiums, but meh. But for your medium tanks, like you'd never run enhanced armor on the Leopard. There is a good reason to run enhanced armor. It does give you armor that will make it where heavy tanks, when they fire HE, it's splash damage and not a penetration. When HE does splash damage, it does effectively what, like almost 75% of its maximum damage? 75% less. I think. Yeah, it does 25% of its maximum damage. Again, here, I don't really have a good answer for this one. Power to weight ratio is good. The whole turn rate is how much you turn per second, and engine power is how much power your engine gives out to allow it to move. Improve control, this just ups your whole rate turn. If you're a heavy tank, I'd run this. Because 10%'s good. And most heavy tanks, you're not really going to get much more power out of them, and having them turn faster will save you. Yeah, this is for reaching top speed. Yeah, run either one. It just depends on what tank you get. If you're in a medium, run engine accelerate. If you're in a heavy tank, run improved control. I always run enhanced gun line and vertical stabilizer. I mean, getting your aim time down is good, but it's still a 4-second aim time for this. Oh, wait a minute. Allows for more accuracy when shooting while the tank is moving. Plus 15% to accuracy during the tank and turret movement. Yeah, I've never thought this was worth it. I've used both on snapshot tanks. This is better because if you don't have to aim, like tanks that already have low aim time, I'd run this. But tanks with higher dispersion, run this. Again, this is still the both are very good choices. Again, this goes back to effective and raw DPM. Dispersion means even if you're fully aimed in, even if you're fully aimed in, you can still miss. Like the KV2. Having less dispersion, in my opinion, is always better than aim time. But aim time is also very good. Again, it also depends on what you're running. If you've got a high aim time tank, similar to this, run it. But if it's a medium, and it's already got high dispersion, use this. And then just keep this, because this balances it out. I've had better results with these two while running the Type 59 than I would with the vertical stabilizer. And for the last two, I don't recommend buying them just because I don't think they're very good. I mean, enhanced tracks and plus 30, like, this can help you, but it won't save you. Oh, wait, no, I'm using, yeah. If you do get this, don't run this one, run this one. Having adrenaline rush, adrenaline run longer is good. Yeah, I think this is the only one that I don't think you should buy if you don't have to. I mean, even if you get tracked a whole bunch, once you get tracked, it's still tracked. Yeah. Like I said, this was going to be a shorter video. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do provisions as well. For DPM-wise, run this. The rations. And then run improved fuel. This is always the best. It costs more. You'll spend a lot more credits, but this is better. For light tank... Oh, wait, hold on. You get view range. Yeah, run this on all your tanks. Very rarely do you want to run anything else. Yeah. For light tanks, I'd probably run the multi-purpose, the speed, and adrenaline. For pretty much everything else except a couple mediums, I'd run 2 repair kits and adrenaline. And even with the light tanks, I'd probably run 2 repair kits just in case you get tracked. But having the speed boost can get you out of situations. Well, as I said before, it's going to be a shorter video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I couldn't get this out yesterday. Had to do a few more things. I might do a video fully dedicated to crew skills later, once I look into them a bit more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure to turn it to all. If you want to send me replays, it's in the description at cobracook@gmail.com. No, cobracook578 blitz@gmail.com. It'll be in the description. And then my Patreon, if you want to support me more. I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.